Hello class, so I wanted to talk with you about the collage painting project. This is our final project, and it's going to be due June 13th at 2 p.m. And the reason it's due at 2 p.m. is because we need time to critique it. So we'll be critiquing it after, so it's important that everybody gets it in by 2 p.m. So you're going to have about 2 weeks to work on it. It's going to be 18 inches by 24 inches, and it's going to incorporate collage. And as you've probably heard in the previous lecture, collage is a artwork that incorporates pasted elements. There's two ways that I've done this project with the class. One way is that the students make a collage. For example, they get photographs and they paste it to a piece of paper into a composition, and then they make a painting from that collage. And the other way is that the students make a painting which directly integrates collage into it. And we're going to take the second approach, just where you're integrating collaged elements directly into it, just because this is going to be, it's going to go a little bit quicker. And we have 2 weeks to work on it, so I think this is the best approach for us. And with the painted elements, you're free to paint in any style that you like that we've gone over this semester. So impressionistic, photorealistic, expressionistic, and or pop art. So I would suggest against doing a very detailed photorealistic approach, and the reason is because it's going to take a long time. I would suggest maybe loosening up your painting style if you do take a realistic approach, and keep it a little less detailed. Okay, and you could also combine these styles. So you could do part of it in expressionistic and part of it in pop art. It's up to you. So the thing to remember is you have 2 weeks to work on it. So don't bite off more than you could chew with this painting, and just use time management. So the thing to remember with this painting is you have 2 weeks to work on it. So just don't bite off more than you could chew. Don't go for a fully hyper realistic painting, or something that would just simply take 2 months to work on. The thing to remember is that you have 2 weeks to work on it. So just don't bite off more than you could chew, and try to pace yourself and use your time wisely. I wouldn't suggest taking on a fully hyper realistic painting. That's something that would take 2 months or 2 years. There's one artwork that a student made. It uses expressionistic style, and it incorporates paintings, incorporates pictures of Danny DeVito and a Lego man, and some Call of Duty images, and it pastes all these together. Yeah. In some areas, the student pasted collage elements onto painted parts. In some parts, the student painted over collage parts. So the student kind of went back and forth. So in this work, the student painted a pop art portrait and then put post-it notes over it, and then painted over the post-it notes to make it look like the post-it notes were, translucent. In this example, the student painted a room, collaged some photographs over it to make it look like the room had things in it, and then they painted over these collaged elements. So in this painting, the student took an expressionistic style, and they were inspired by their angry cat. Okay, and so they cut up this image of this painting, so they pasted on there, did some expressionistic marks, as well as pasted on some dyed feathers.